Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Mastermind's Creations reformatted R46 Vexo Prominon Assassin, also known as Batman or Batbot. As you can see, very heavily inspired by Batman. Here's the back of the box. This is multiple modes. Looks like the Batwing in here, and then closed up as well. Now this is a TFCon 2020 exclusive for the virtual online convention that happened this past weekend, and they were sold by both Toy Dojo and ages 3 and up. Now as of this recording, both sites were sold out already, so I'm not sure how many of them were produced, but he does look really cool. Wait, let's get this guy out of the package. Here he is out of the package. He comes with his instruction booklet here in full color. And you can see the content shows that it comes with the figure, the card, instruction manual, and the two ninja claw blades. But he actually comes with a bit more. Nice detailed instructions here. He comes with this plastic trading card with his stats. Comes with two of these ninja blades that actually become the wingtips in the vehicle mode. Now the ninja blade here is removable. As you can see, I removed it here, but it's on very tight, so it doesn't pop out as easily. You have to kind of play with it a bit like this. So just be careful, because you don't want to break the actual claw. There you go, comes out. You also get this, and this was a surprise to me because I did not see it in any of the promo pics, but you get this black cape that I guess you can put on him in robot mode, you can see here. And there's a little wire in here, so you could actually pose the cape somewhat. Has a little sheen on this side, and then over here you can see a little more flat. And Vexo Prominon himself. Very cool looking vehicle mode. Let's flip the wings out here and put on the wing tips. Now he really looks like a Batwing. I love the flat black on the vehicle mode with the dark gunmetal accents, along with the gray here. It looks really cool. Now the wings can open up. Check that out. Now at first I was going to pass on this figure, but as I saw more and more pictures of it, it actually started to grow with me, and then the headcanon in my head started thinking of what if Transformers came to the DC universe, and more specifically, what if they came into Gotham? What would happen? And I could see Batman doing something like this to fight against the Decepticons. Maybe he found a fallen Decepticon, took him to the cave, reverse engineered him, and got his own little mech suit here. Has some landing gears you can flip out. Definitely the bottom of the jet, you can kind of see the robot here with the legs, but yeah, it's okay. Even though he has landing gears, it's only for the back. It would have been nice if there was something over here, but yeah. Now this cockpit can raise up if you want, but there's no detail inside. I think this is mainly for transformation though. Would have been nice if they put holes though in the turbines. Kind of looks a little off being filled up like that. Still not a big deal in my book. And for size comparisons in vehicle mode, here he is next to Earthrise Starscream. Now personally for me, the figures in the Mastermind's Creations reformatted line are more on the chug scale in my opinion. They seem a little bit too small for masterpiece scale for my personal taste, so I have them with my chug scale Transformers. Okay, let's get this guy transformed into robot mode. And here is Vexo Prominon in robot mode. Just a closer look at him. Very nice looking head sculpt. Actually reminds me of the Batman versus Superman armored Batman suit. Very cool looking. See the yellow utility belt painted on. Just missing an iconic logo that I can fix with a quick sticker. Very nice detailed paint apps, very clean paint apps. Again, this is MMC, so expected quality here. Here's the back. It does have this little tail, which is okay, I guess. It would be nice if it could rotate and fold up to the back, but it's fine. Again, nice clean paint apps here, no splatter. Very cool looking robot mode. And in my world of what if, this is what Batman would do if Cybertronians ever came down to Gotham City. The wingtips can be removed to become swords. You can carry them like so. It's a pretty neat weapon, but it would have been cool if they molded something to be somewhat like a batarang for him. And he can also hold the claws that attach to the wingtips that are just too tight for me. It can be like Wolverine. Now this reminds me of the Marvel Transformers crossover, but done in such a much better way. The crossover figures that happened way back when just look very ridiculous. I wouldn't mind a crossover series where they had this type of design. In Hasbro's defense though, they are getting a lot better with crossover figures with the new Ghostbusters and the new Gigawatt. I guess the Top Gun one though is not that great. Now the one accessory that it came with that surprised me, I didn't see it in any of the preview pics, is the cape, as I said earlier. So let's put this cape on. Now I'm not exactly sure how it's supposed to go, if there's an official way to put the cape on, because there's no instructions on it in the booklet that's included. I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's a nice little touch. They didn't have to do this, but I'm glad they did. I wasn't expecting it. I think the cape could be a bit bigger though. I'm just not used to posing with this wire. You can see the wires sticking out a bit here. Would have been nice if they sealed it, but there he is with his cape, ready to fight Decepticons on the streets of Gotham. In the back, again, a nice touch, and I definitely would be posing him with this cape because keeping him in robot mode. Moving on to articulation of the figure, the head can rotate 360. It's on a ball joint. He can rotate 360. He can lift up at the shoulder this much. He does have bicep rotation. 2 points of articulation at the elbow, and the wrist can rotate 360. And he does have a little bit of finger articulation. If you get these flaps out of the way, the waist can rotate 360, mainly due to transformation, but he can do it. Can do the splits. He can kick this far up, this far back. He does have thigh rotation. He can bend at the knee at 2 points. And his ankle is on a ball joint, so he does have a lot of mobility all around. And for some size comparisons, here he is next to Masterpiece Sideswipe and Earthrise Optimus Prime. And as I said earlier, for Mastermind Creations Reformatted series, I really pair them more with my Chug Scale Transformers. So my final thoughts on Vexo Prominon. Overall, I'm really pleased with the figure. Especially originally, I was gonna pass on this because I didn't think a Batman Transformer had a place in my collection. But as the imagination started going, the stories in my own headcanon of what if Cybertronians landed in Gotham City, I thought, man, it'd be cool to have a Batman Transformer. And with the figure itself, really no major complaints. Quality wise, it's a great figure. It's MMC quality. I guess the only complaint I would have is it would have been nice if they made a Batarang for him, so a little bit more iconic to go with the theme of the character. However, it is a nice touch that they did include this cloth cape with the wires for posing. I still haven't gotten it down yet, so I'm gonna probably work on his pose a little bit more later. But anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.